You know that moment your cat is curled up on your lap, purring away, and everything feels perfect. But then this tiny little thought pops into your head. Is this real? Or am I just a warm piece of furniture that happens to open cans of food? Well, today we're going to finally get to the bottom of this. The question that has basically kept cat owners up at night for centuries. Right? This is the big one. We give them our homes, our hearts, our everything, but what are we actually getting back from these mysterious little furballs? We are going to dig into the actual science and get a real solid answer to that question.
And this right here is the root of the whole problem. With a dog, love is, well, it's obvious. It's a wagging tail, it's happy barking, it's sloppy kisses. You can't miss it. But cats? Their signals are so much quieter, way more subtle, and honestly, for a very long time, we've just been reading them completely wrong. Yeah, for pretty much all of human history, the general consensus on cats was that they were just using us. Seriously, people, even smart people, thought they were just these cold, calculating creatures that put up with us because we provided food and shelter. The idea of a real emotional bond? Psh, forget about it.
But then, maybe 10 years ago or so, scientists started to ask a really interesting question. They thought, wait a minute, what if we're the problem? What if we just don't speak their language? And that one little question kicked off a wave of research that was about to turn everything we thought we knew about cats completely upside down. So the big moment, the real game changer, came in 2019 from Oregon State University. Researchers there used this tried and true psychological test. It's called the secure base test. Now they take a cat and its owner, put them in a new room, have the owner leave for a couple minutes, and then watch what happens when they come back. And the key here is they weren't just guessing. They were using the exact same method we use to measure the bond between a human baby and its parents. And what they found was, wow, just wow, 65%. A huge majority of the cats in the study showed what's called a secure attachment to their owners. That means they don't see their human as a food dispenser. They see them as a source of safety, of comfort, a secure base in the world. I mean, just look at that. Almost 2/3 of cats are forming the exact same kind of healthy, secure emotional bond that a human child forms with their parent. They aren't just putting up with us. They are genuinely, scientifically bonded to us. So what does this all mean? It means this isn't just a bunch of hopeful cat owners projecting their feelings anymore. No, this is real, peer-reviewed, replicated science. The verdict is in, and it confirms what so many of us felt deep down all along. Yes, cats are absolutely capable of love. Okay, so we've established they can love, but how do they show it? Because if you're waiting for them to greet you at the door like a golden retriever, you've probably been missing the little love notes your cat has been leaving for you all day, every day. So let's break down the 5 main ways cats say, I love you. Okay, first up, the slow blink. This is huge. When a cat looks at you and slowly closes and opens its eyes, it's basically blowing you a kiss. It's a sign of total trust. Then there's head bunting, when they rub their cheeks on you. They're actually leaving their scent behind, marking you as one of their own, as family. Third, you've got kneading, or making biscuits. That's a behavior from when they were tiny kittens, and it means they see you as their source of ultimate comfort and safety. And number 4 is the belly exposure. This is a massive display of trust, but it comes with a really important rule. And I've got to put a giant warning label on this one. When a cat rolls over and shows you its belly, that is the highest compliment they can possibly pay you. It is a profound, profound sign of trust. It is not, and I repeat, not an invitation to rub their belly. For most cats, that's a betrayal of the trust they just gave you. So look, but don't touch. All right. And the 5th and probably most misunderstood sign of love is the gift. You know what I'm talking about. The dead mouse on the doorstep. They're not being gross, I promise. In their weird little cat brain, they see you as this big, clumsy family member who is just awful at hunting. They're literally trying to feed you. It's an act of pure, if slightly disgusting, care. So these behaviors are great evidence, for sure. But what if we could go deeper? What if we could literally look inside a cat's brain to find proof of their love? Well, guess what? Scientists did exactly that, and it gave us the most objective, undeniable proof we could have ever asked for. And this, right here, is the smoking gun. When they put cats in an fMRI machine and showed them their owners, the parts of their brain associated with positive emotion lit right up.
And get this, it was the same pattern we see in human brains when we look at people we love. Even better, they measured a surge in oxytocin, the love hormone, in both the cat and the human when they were interacting. It's a literal two-way neurochemical loop of love. Okay, so if all of that is true, why are they still so, well, so cat-like, so independent and aloof sometimes? Well, the final piece of this puzzle isn't found in their brain, but way, way back in their history. And this difference is everything. Look, for thousands of years, we actively bred dogs to need us, to obey us, to be dependent on us. Cats? They did it themselves. They basically saw our farms and green stores, it's all the mice, and just decided to hang out. They domesticated themselves so they never had to give up their independence. And that completely changes how we should see their behavior. When your cat is just off doing its own thing, it's not ignoring you. It's not being indifferent. It's actually showing you that it has a secure attachment. It trusts you so much that it knows you'll be there when it comes back. That freedom, that independence, it is a massive, massive compliment. So what do you do with all this? You can make your bond even stronger by speaking their language. Respect their space, let them come to you, play with them using wand toys to let them hunt, keep their routine nice and steady, and yes, try slow blinking back at them. And maybe most important of all, learn to just be with them. That quiet time when you're both just in the same room doing your own thing, that's a huge part of how cats show affection. So, after looking at all the science, it turns out the question was never really, do cats love us? They've been telling us they do this whole time, with their blinks, with their headbutts, with every little gift they bring us. The only real question is, have we been paying close enough attention to hear it?
Before you go, remember this. Your cat is doing something right now that most owners completely miss. At Feline Frontier, we don't just share cute cat facts. We uncover the hidden meanings, the quiet signals, and the strange behaviors your cat uses every single day to communicate with you. From the sounds that instantly calm a stressed cat, to the tiny habits that prove they trust you, to the mistakes that silently hurt them more than you realize. Everything here is designed to help you understand your cat on a deeper level. So if you've ever looked at your cat and thought, "What are you really trying to tell me?" You're in the right place. Make sure you subscribe to Feline Frontier, because the next video might explain something your cat has been waiting years for you to understand. See you in the next frontier of feline truth.